Unit 1. Straight line graphs. In this tutorial, we have to define the equation of straight line and show how to plot this line on an orthogonal system. First of all, we define the equation of a straight line in the form of y equal mx plus c. As you can see in this figure, where m and c are any numbers. What is m and what is c? M is defined as a gradient of a straight line, and we already know how to determine the gradient from the last tutorial. However, c is the y-intercept. What do we mean by y-intercept? It is the intersection between the line and the y-axis, which means that when I draw the given line, the point of intersection with the y-axis is called y-intercept, and it's the letter C. Now let's observe how to plot the graph of the straight line on a coordinate plane or orthogonal system. Let's have a look at the following example. Plot the graph of the equation y equals x plus 1. So we have to draw this equation on the x-axis and the y-axis given. Now we will see how to plot this equation on this orthogonal system. We will begin with drawing a table of values, which includes x and y. For the value of x, we can pick any value, then we must substitute it with the equation above. Let's consider x to be 0, 1, and 2. However, we must not forget that we can take any value for x. You can use 1, 2, 3, or any other 3 numbers. After writing these values, we must substitute them in the given equation. For example, when the value of x is 0, the equation will be y equals x plus 1. So 0 plus 1 equals y equals 1. Y equal x plus 1. So 0 plus 1, then y is equal to 1. So out of this, we are going to know the first coordinate, which is 0, 1. For example, when the value of x equal 1, we have to substitute it in the equation, which is y equal x plus 1, y equal 1 plus 1, y equals 2. The second coordinate will be 1, 2. Now, if x is equal to 2, then y equal x plus 2, y equal 2 plus 1, then y equals 3. So the last coordinate will be 2, 3. Let's look at the graph and plot the coordinates that we have deduced. When x equals 0, y equals to 1. Thus, we plot them on the graph at the exact point. When x is 1, y is 2. Also, we plot them on the graph at the exact points, as you can see in this figure. Finally, when x is 2, y is 3. We plot them on the graph also. After plotting the 3 points, we connect the dots together to form a straight line. Therefore, this is the graph of the equation y equal x plus 1. As a conclusion, when we draw a straight line on the graph, we must assign 3 values to x, and then we substitute them into the equation to get the value of y.